Today we have easy money, which money really doesn't come easy, but this is the game of easy money. Easy money. We have the Milton Bradley edition, the newer Milton Bradley edition, and we also have in here we have the original Milton Bradley Springfield, Massachusetts edition of Easy Money. Easy Money brought up to date. Now more fun than ever. Players collect 10 times as much money as before. Values are higher, payouts bigger, yet all the strategy of the grand old game of Easy Money has been preserved. So, Easy Money. These, fun fact, these were risk for the old risk things. You play as one of the various different colors, and you get houses. This money, this money, this money, this money, this money, and this money all go with the Easy Money. Original Easy Money. The rest of this money goes with the newer Easy Money. So there's two different Easy Monies, not to be confused with each other. Here's the new Easy Money. Easy Money! Which each player has this. You have these mystery jackpot cards. You got lots of different dice. And there's only one money symbol. The money symbol starts here. And you roll the die. One die or two die. I'm not sure. And you roll it and you go around the board. And you do the different things based on what the different things say. Lottery, you play the lottery. Lucky dice, you roll the dice. Nothing. Wall Street, you play Wall Street, which this is Lucky Dice. This is Wall Street. There's all kinds of different rules. Double, that's like trying to risk it all. Greed, that's something else you do. And here's where all the lottery money goes. And when you pass this, you get money. So that's how Easy Money works. Then we have, of course, we have the mystery jackpot cards, and we have a lot of money. I mean, there's these stacks of money, stacks and stacks and stacks of cash, stacks of cash. I mean, literally, stacks of cash. Here's how the different cards work. See, you got the daily news. That's for when the stock. That's when you play Wall Street. The daily news. Market is down. It can be down or up, but you can also get the daily news. Payoff is 1-to-1. Payoff is... So you basically bet on whether it's going to be up or down. Sometimes it's down, sometimes it's up. If you're right, you get whatever the payoff is. So you risk money on the stock market for that one. Here's the lottery. So you roll 3 dice, red, blue, and green, or red, green, and white, like this. And if those numbers pop up anywhere on your lottery ticket here, you win. That's how the lottery works. So you got these different lottery tickets. Then you got the mystery jackpot tickets, which you get when you land on, I think, greed or something. or when you land on jackpot or something. Anyway, so that's how those work. And then Easy Money, the original, I have two versions of it. I have the very original and then the newer version of it. So we'll check that out. Oh yeah, see you put money on whether it's going to go up or down when you get Wall Street. This is for when you do Lucky Dice. So you can put money on all the different numbers. And if any of those numbers pop up from rolling 2 dice, like 6, it pays 1 and 1. Then you got double, which double, it says here, 500,000 penalty for not having money here when any player lands on double or nothing. So if you don't have money there, you get a penalty. So every turn you gotta put money there. So now on to the other easy money. So Easy Money. Okay, this isn't the first one either. This is like the second version. But anyway, you start here. And Easy Money works like Monopoly. Except for there are some properties that there's an older copy. Here's a newer copy, which is also still kind of old. See, the difference is now you get 10 times more. So that was $250. This is $2,500. You start with a certain amount of cash. This board's a little bit more colorful. Okay, so there's the two games side by side comparison. Now, it works kind of like Monopoly. Kind of. I kind of wrote on my board because I think that the money to the Red Cross should go to the hospital, not the bank. But that's the only little damage I did. I did it, so don't worry about it. Anyway, I think this one was made in this one's 1974. This one was 1956, and they have an older version that they made in 1935, according to this little copyright date thing here. I had to tape this one because it was all torn up, so that was me to keep it together. Anyway, I can explain how to play Easy Money. It's just like Monopoly, with a few differences. When you roll doubles, you get to collect from the card decks, which I'll show y'all in a minute. You start off with a certain amount of money, depending on which one you're playing. This one, I think, is maybe $500. This one's like $5,000 or something. Okay. It might be more than that. I don't remember. It's just the green properties in here are like take money properties, while purple properties will cause you to spend money. Each house has a little buy property right there. Buy. See, it says B, that means buy, and it says M, that means mortgage. Well, you buy a house for $800, and you can buy another house. You buy one. You have to pay $800 each time you want a house, and that increases the rent. See, it's first $200, $600, $800. You don't have to own any monopolies like in Monopoly to be able to increase your houses. You just have to own the property. So the first time you buy it, you get to put the first house at $200, and then you build subdivisions. You put the first house. Yep. Anyway, you buy a house. Now, the original rules want you to, well, That one's broke. That's definitely... The original rules want you to actually put a new house each time, right? Until you get a whole subdivision, right? Well, there's not enough houses to really do that. So, I mean, even if you have 2 or 3 copies of the game, there's still not enough houses to really completely do that. Object of the game is, of course, the same as in Monopoly. You're supposed to be trying to bankrupt all your other opponents or be the first one to make a certain amount of money. But that's basically that. You buy. So what I do instead of... So you got yellow. Got purple. What I do instead of putting a new house down so that I can have multiple houses is I'll put the first one down and I'll just move it up each time I pay. That can lead to some people trying to cheat, but I don't think. Now, the houses are supposed to go with the door in front. And if you mortgage it, it's supposed to go turned around. And unlike Monopoly, when you mortgage a house in this game, when you mortgage it, you get to still collect the money. So even if this is mortgaged up here and it's at the very top, you will still be allowed to collect the money off of it, that amount. Now the only difference is you'll have to pay the mortgage plus 10%. But you still get to collect money off of the property. So mortgaging is just an extra way to gain some money to buy more property or more houses or whatever. Now the blue properties, some of them have mortgage, like this one and that one. But the blue properties on this one, of course, anyway, this one has red for everything. That's not regular houses. I'll show that one in a minute. The blue properties, some of them have mortgages, but most of them don't. Now, the bank is the owner of these blue properties until someone lands on it. After someone lands on it, the very first time someone lands on it, it immediately goes up for auction. And if you choose not to buy one of these areas during the game, they immediately also go up for auction. So you can buy these blue properties. They immediately go up for auction, and anytime somebody new lands on them, that's how it works. Also, you can still make trades and deals like regular Monopoly. So there's that. You're still allowed to trade, negotiate, make deals. So this one works basically the same amount, except you get same way that one does, except you get less, of course, money, because you start with less money. You get less money as you cross go, or in this case bonus, and stuff. Now all the red ones on here are either stuff you have to pay, but if it says owner, if it says bank, you pay the bank. If it says owner, you pay the guy who purchased it. If nobody purchases it, you pay the bank. Also, there's a hospital in both of them, which nobody owns the hospital, but if you land there, you get to collect the hospital money. So it works like some of the people who play putting money at free parking works. So certain spots you don't pay the bank, you pay the hospital. So that's pretty much easy money. What we got left is the easy money give or take cards, which you get when you roll doubles. Anytime you roll double, so instead of going again, you get a give or take card. You don't get to go again, you just get a give or take card. So we'll look at those. We have new sidewalk assessment, pay $400. We have the give or take card special exemption. This is my favorite give or take card of all, because when you finally get this one, it's awesome. The holder of this card is exempt from traffic fines or paying taxes. This is the Libertarians special exemption give or take card. Libertarians would love to never have to pay taxes or fines or anything. Card may be sold to higher spirits. So if you run out of money, you can try to sell this card. Here's one that says, your slogan wins a prize in our TV contest. Collect $250. You win second prize in a TV talent contest. Collect $200. Special cash demand. Pay $500. So some are good, some are bad. They're like chance and community chest cards from Monopoly. Reward for restoring lost wallet to owner. Get $100. Rebate on real estate tax. Collect $400. The bank credits your account with interest today. Take $200. Garage rent due. Pay $100. There's nice art on these cards too, by the way. Dividends on your foreign bonds are now payable. Take $500. Commission on sale of building lot. Take $200. Payment from Uncle Trust Fund is due today. Take $200. Your fire insurance is due. Pay $500. Bank account overdrawn. Pay $250. Advance to Elm Country Club, which is a spot on the board that I believe you can buy. Oh, yeah, there, Elm Country Club. That'll cost you $500 if you don't own it. Boat Club dues, pay $500. You are fined for speeding, pay $100. Your community chest contribution fails due. This is funny, though, because you got chance and community chest cards in Monopoly made by Parker Brothers, and Milton Bradley put a community chest in one of their cards in their Monopoly-like game called Easy Money. And nobody bet it out, nobody sued anybody, nobody did anything. So they just, were like, Milton Bradley was like, we're going to do this just because Parker Brothers has a game like ours called Monopoly. That's a much simpler version of Easy Money, basically. And we're going to throw in a community chest card in our give or take cards that work just like their chance and community chest cards. Then we got the man your car hit will settle out of court, pay $1,000. Then we got a auto installment is due today, pay $500. Another Advanced Elm Country Club card. Your oil stock is sold at a profit, take $1,000. You win a football bet, take $250. And another Advanced Elm Country Club. So a lot of people be going to Elm's Country Club, I guess. So that was Easy Money, the 1974 edition. And here's Easy Money, the 1956 edition. And I wish I could find a 1935 edition Easy Money, because that would be cool. It would be like finding a 1936 or 35 edition Monopoly. I do have the game of Finance by Parker Brothers, which is a 1935 edition game that is a precursor to Monopoly, and I have done a YouTube video on it, so you should check it out. Let's look at the older Easy Money's cards, which are all in red. You see, first thing you see is that basically this game and this game are the same game, except they changed the street names, but they didn't change everything because they both have homage to the Boy Scouts. Because Boy Scouts were really popular back in the olden days. Might not be so much now. But they pretty much just put an extra 0 on everything in here that's over here. This one's old, so 10 times more. So I guess they factored in inflation. Monopoly's never done that except for with some of the newer ones. But their factoring in an inflation thing is kind of weird or goofy. It doesn't quite work. Monopoly works with the standard system and not trying to change the money values. It really doesn't work with trying to change the money values. Anyway, payment from Uncle Trust Fund is due today. Collect $20. Pay $20. Take $20. Bank account overdrawn. Pay $25. Advance to Black Cat Nightclub. See, in this case, we have a Black Cat nightclub. So we don't have Elms Country Club. Instead, we have a Black Cat nightclub. I'm trying to find it. It's right there. Golf club dues. Pay $50. So we do have golf club dues here. And later we have the Elm Country Club. And again, like I mentioned earlier about the community chest thing, they got it here too. In this case, it's only pay $50 though. Fire insurance again, pay $50. This time the guy only sues out of court for $100 instead of $1,000. Another sidewalk costs only $40 this time instead of... Your slogan for a sure hold-up, use Snappy Garters, wins the prize in a radio contest, $25. Special cash demand, $50 instead of $500. You win second prize in amateur singing contest, $20. Auto installment is due today. It's only $50 instead of $500. Another Black Cat Club. Sell a building lot, get $20 commission. Another Black Cat Club. $10 for speeding instead of $100. Again, the same special exemption card. Exempt from traffic fines and paying taxes. Dividends on your foreign bonds are now payable. Take $50 instead of $500. Oil stocks sold at a profit, $100 instead of $1,000. Rebate on real estate tax, $40 instead of $400. Reserve for restoring loss, $10 instead of $100. Bank credits your account, $20 instead of $200. Garage due, $10 instead of $100. Football bet, $25 instead of $250. So basically, easy money. Easy money. Easy money. Wish money was that easy to come by, but it's not. So that's been Easy Money Board Games by Milton Bradley. 3 different games. Modern Era. 74, 56, but I don't have 35. So, hope everybody's enjoyed these games about money. Money, 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 money. Some people got to have it. Some people really need it. To some people it comes easy, breezy money. And hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. And that Jesus loves you. And you won't need money in heaven. So store up your treasures in heaven and not on earth. And have a great day. And if you ever find this game, play it. It's fun. It's a fun game. You might not like the Monopoly aspect, but it's better than regular Monopoly because there's a lot more stuff to do. than regular Monopoly. So play Easy Money today. Easy money. Easy money. Easy money. The money is easy. And easy money. The money is easy. And easy money. Easy money. Money, 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 easy money. Money, 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 easy money. Money, 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 easy money. Easy money. Easy. Money. Easy. Money. Easy money.